decided to start a joy journal and having something that would remind me to collect all the moments of joy in my life, forget them in the moments that feel really dark or overwhelming or when there's a lot of struggle going on. It reminds me that there's always that balance of things. As we look back and remember things, we often remember one side of that more strongly and everything else kind of gets tossed aside. So I thought I'd give you a mini tour of it since we've gotten into the first month.
I wanted it to feel like it was really easy to contribute to this journal. So my general rule is that it's stickers, paper, and photos as a base. No stencils, nothing crazy. And the nice thing about doing paper is if there's anything you don't really like, cover it up pretty easily. One thing I've done that's been really helpful is anywhere I'm not sure of what I want to put, I just pop a sticky note in and leave it until I'm ready to fill it in, and I can kind of move it around. It means that I'm always going to have the stuff that I want in here. I just might not be ready to contribute it, or I've already kind of given it the space and I don't forget what I want to put where. Again, we're starting really easy. I have a pack of these that I've been trimming into quarters to make borders for things. And then obviously we're learning in our first month, so I kind of rearranged these a little bit better, but this is a good reminder that in the midst of everything, as lovely as it is, charcuterie boards, getting my hair done, going running, there were still moments that were kind of a bit of a struggle, and there was a balance. It's a reminder for me. This was the first time I did a what I'm hoping that the month will look like versus what it actually did. I don't know if we'll continue that, but it's fun to explore. I look at stickers and use those as inspiration for things that I might want to do and I'm not considering making a part of my life, and I found these little movie stickers reminded me that it would be nice to do something for award season. Golden Globes has these ballots online and you can pick the things that you think are going to win, and I went in and marked who is suspected to win, who actually won, and cut out some of the ones I think are really important to remember. And then of course we're marking some of the movies I've seen this year that I was surprised that I love as much. You guys follow me online, you know TV is a big part of my account, and this has been something to record for me more privately for stuff that I'm watching where it's more intermittent and just what I feel like I'm pulling out of it at this time. I feel like art grows with us over time, so it's been a nice way to record stuff without it needing to be public and really just about what it means for me when I'm watching it at this time. And these are not my typical series, so it's interesting to know that in this season that's what I was drawn to. I did not want to do a book journal because I just thought it would be too overwhelming, and I also didn't know how much I would want to read this year. And I've been really surprised that we're in February and I've already found 3 5-star books, saving some pages, and then anything else I've read, we've kind of added those in. I probably could have peeled these off because these are actually stickers, but I didn't, and now I'm doing that a little bit more as we go along. But it's been a nice way to save my initial thoughts after I come out for a read, and I'm interested to see how I feel later or if I come back to any of these books. Of course, we need a how it started and how it ended or how it finished. But then I ended up doing a little bit of a January debrief and adding an I tried page, and this is just a nice way to understand what I feel like I'm trying to change about my life right now, where I feel like things are shifting and struggling and finding realignment. And then the I tried was on a whim, but it was nice to list out all of the things that I did this month that were just a sign that I was putting effort in, an opportunity to see where I was pushing myself to do things, attempting to train for 10K, learning that maybe that wasn't what I needed right now. And just a really good way to honor kind of the journey versus just getting to the end results. And then I've already started printing photos for our next one.